Welcome, and thanks so much for joining us today. You know, we're going to do something a little different here today because I brought some people in from all over the country, and it is amazing the things that we get to talk about on the show, especially when it's people like this. I need some help here because I want to know if anybody can understand why I have these people on stage. Why are they here? Sir, stand up for a second. Stand up, come on. Why do you think these people are here today?
I have no idea.
No, but just guess. I mean, look at this guy right here. The guy right there, third one over. Look at him. What do you think he's here for? You don't know?
I have no idea.
All right, hold on, let me find. Okay, all right, guys, ma'am, why don't you help me out? What do you think these people are here on the show for today?
It looks like maybe they've come up with some ideas.
These guys are coming up with some ideas? Come on. Yes, sir. Help me out here for a second. Stand up for a minute. Why do you think these people on the show today?
Parties of three, I don't know.
Parties of three? What do you mean, like people cohabitating in threesomes and stuff?
Probably.
What show you think you're watching? No, I'm only playing. Wait, here, you help me out. Stand up. What do you think these people on the show for today?
They're all young entrepreneurs.
How'd you guess that? How did you guess that?
Because I'm smart.
Because you're smart? I bet one of them's your friend. Hey, sit down. No, well, my guests here are here because they all started successful businesses before the age of 30. Please welcome Melissa, Jeff, Robert, Andrea, Jack, Zoe, and Greg to the show. Let's figure out why you are here. Melissa, what did you do? What business did you start?
I have a children's clothing company.
Children's clothing company?
Yep.
How long ago did you start it?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. Is it successful now or what?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. How successful is it? Can I ask?
Well, I think that it depends how you rate success.
Okay.
It's all
how
about
sales?
perspective.
What have your sales been?
Sales have been good. I think that in the 4 years, I've sold wholesale and then retail out of my own store. And I would say that millions of dollars worth of children's clothing are floating out there. On cute, little, adorable children.
Well, there you go. It's a wonderful thing. We're going to talk a little bit more about that later. Jeff, Robert, what did the two of you do?
We're involved with audience augmentation.
Audience augmentation. This is a company that you started.
Gonzo Brothers, yeah.
Gonzo Brothers. And you provide audience to who?
To the film production.
Film production.
Commercials, TV.
And people pay you for that?
Feature films, yeah.
You go out and get people and you bring them together and augment audiences?
Well, we use cardboard cutout people that we have had manufactured.
Really? Oh, wait a minute. So I think you've helped us out with our audience today, have you not? Everybody who's sitting by one of their products, put an arm around them so we know where they are. Boy, it looks like, oh, you're cut out too? No. All right, cool. Andrea, what about you? Jeff, the two of you, Jeff and Robert. Now tell us about your business. How did you start this?
Well, we used to work with a guy that worked at a studio in Burbank, and a guy had a bunch of these cutouts that he had in storage, really never used. He was chasing a big studio dream, and...
But wait, he had these cutouts to do what, though?
They're for crowd scenes.
Yeah, like when you watch football on Monday night or on Sundays, you know, and you see those commercials that come up in the game, you know, and you see, like, you know, football player promoting Dr. Pepper or something like that.
Right.
Well, all those people in the Coliseum or the stadium are not all real. Most of those commercials have our cutouts in them.
Right. So do you intend to stay in this business for a while?
Well, for now, we're becoming a production company. We've got a few projects are in development right now, and we just shot a trailer for a feature film that we're looking for funding for called Hunter's Moon.
Wow. Okay, so somebody out there listening may invest, but you gave us an opportunity to visit your home office. Let's take a look at this.
The way we got started was we used to manage a film studio in Burbank, and we had seen a number of production companies that had used cardboard cutouts for large crowd scenes. And so when we went on our own, we decided to go ahead and put a business plan together to go ahead and make 4,000 of our own cutouts. Just started mass faxing to everybody that, hey, we've got 4,000 cardboard people that can save you a lot of money for your production.
We do a lot of commercials. That's probably the main part of our business. Our end result as, you know, partners in business is to get into production, film production. Not necessarily, you know, we're not going to be the cutout guys the rest of our lives. You know, we have bigger, you know, higher aspirations.
But you started this in your basement first, right? Then you moved out to the garage, and right?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
so,
sure.
So what is next? You want to get into television film production, but you don't want to do this with this stuff. And do you have to pay rights for these people? Like, these are real people's faces.
Yeah,
right?
no, they're our friends and family.
Oh, so you just abuse your friends and friends. So when you go around and tell me, look, I put a whole bunch of people in this movie, right? They all get impressed? Or no?
We have all kinds of people that are ready to sign off on their likenesses, you know, want to be in the commercials. You have to sign off on a release.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool. Sure. Andrea, what about you? Now, you just... Jeff Robert, what was that one thing that made you say, I'm going to go see the guy with the paper people and see what I can do with him?
Had to pay rent. And I was just like, I was literally had an eviction notice on my door to, you know, vacate the premises. So we were in a tough spot. But our dream, our goal is to, you know, be a big production company. We want to make feature films, and this was a way for us to stay in the game without having to, you know, throw everything in and move away, go back home, whatever. You know, I mean, that was a way for us to stay in the game.
Excellent, excellent. How about you, Andrea? What was that?